Okay, hello friends. We are live on Twitch, we're live on YouTube, and we are in Mexico. Today we are on a short regional flight from, and I'm going to absolutely murder these airport names. We're departing from Angel Albino Corzo, which is in the southern part of Mexico near Guatemala, and we're heading north. Not going to Mexico City, but we're flying to an airport just to the south east called Humanos Sudan International. That is what we're doing, and that's what we're doing today. And thank you for joining me. We are in the Phoenix A320. I'm hoping, I've been playing with some settings, and I am hoping that we are finally going to have the end of the issue where on taxi, like the aircraft kind of did its own thing. I found a video by Chewy, and hopefully changing some settings is going to be the way forward. And I'm hoping, really am hoping, that we have finally nailed it. So that is going to be coming up. And also joining us in the flight deck, as always, we have Hannah. Nope, we've got Dave apparently, not Hannah today. Okay, Dave is with us, and we're going to be having FS2 crew. So let's get our launched and up and running as well. I knew I'd forget something. And once that's up and running, we can make a move, make a start. Hope your Thursdays are going well. This is going to be, I'm hoping, one of the last times I have to struggle with having my flight sim on a hard drive. And so on Friday, hopefully, if Curry's deliver, we should have my new SSD. And yeah, we'll see what happens with that. I've got a 2 terabyte SSD coming on. Then it should be the struggle of moving everything to that, and then we're going to be hopefully then the stuttering we've faced, which I'm assuming is down to the fact that assuming that that will be the end of that. So let's have a look how we're doing in this now. We should have
Let's start setting up.
Okay.
Oh, I just realised because I had Hannah in the flight deck last time. I've now got Dave, so let's change the volume, the voice to something that is not her. You can be American. So it's the first time I've used Restream as well. So we're going to be seeing how that goes on this stream. Hoping it's not going to have any performance impacts. Nope, Hannah's back again now. Oh, great. Dave's gone. Where did Dave go? Ah, it's going to change it here. Okay. Okay, we'll have the redhead, and we can go back to she can be Romy. Okay. Right. Okay, so let's see what we need to be cracking on with. Some power will be good. Can we get some power? Can we do that? And while she is doing that, let's just get the EFB up and running. Yeah, I think it is. It's fine. Okay, we're okay, we're okay. So here we go then. Ground services, we've got GPU. We have got a GPU, okay. Excuse me. Look at the weather. So we were expecting a runway 33 takeoff. Yeah, I think we're still good for that. We now have power, as you can hear in the background. Let's crack on with the setting up.
I'm out for the walk around.
Okay. Okay. Flight number. I don't even know what the Mexicana IKO is. MXA or MX. Okay, so we'll go for MX and we'll call it, because this is 25th, 2501. We're not flying on VATSIM today. We're not doing that yet. Oh, we will be soon though. We will be soon. Okay, so then. Cost index, let's have a look, see what we'd fly in today. Okay, cost index today is going to be 15 and we're cruising at 360. So 15 on the cost index, 360 on the cruise altitude. Let's get boarding, because we don't hang around, do we? So we're just going to instant board today. We have 144 souls on board. Fuel in the tank is 6.1 tons. Zero fuel weight 57.5. The zero fuel weight Mach gross center of gravity is 28.2. All stuff we're going to need to know in a second. Okay. So I'm just playing with settings in the background, taking some advice from the moderators. I say moderators, VMod. That'll be Bish Bosh. He just helped me set up the stream. Okay, I think you got some audios on Spotify in the background, some music, so we should be good now. Back to the flight deck. Okay, going on to the next page. That zero fuel weight I just mentioned, it is 57.5. Nope, wrong button. 57.5. And our center of gravity is 28.2. 28.2. Our block fuel weight was 6.1 tons, and we are happy with that. Back to the EFP, and we're going to go to the departure.
I'm back. No issues on the walk around.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay, so we're expecting runway 32. Runway 32. Sync that weather. Nope. We're going to run 14 now. Okay. Runway run 4 it is. Let me just change that on the settings. And let's calculate our stuff. Just thinking about it. Okay, so we've got 136, 140 and 140. Okay, so back to here, into performance. 136 is our V1. Our V rotate is 140, and our V2 is also 140. Recommending it's flaps 167 degrees, flaps 1, and flex temp is 67. Flaps 1, flex temp 67. Okay, I think we are ready for the departure briefing. Come on.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, the newest weather shows good conditions. Plan to push and start for 2-engine taxi. There are no hot spots along our taxi route. There'll be a left seat takeoff, and there's no need for radar today. We'll plan on a normal thrust takeoff. Prior to V1 for any master warning, engine fire or failure that will prevent the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief.
Okay. Up here. And we said now we are going runway 15. Okay. Expecting.
Hi, the security and safety checks are all done. Are you good to start boarding?
Yes, you can start boarding.
Thanks.
Alrighty. Via Tango Golf Zulu. Okay, okay. Let's fix that audio issue. So we'll look then. Okay, that should be fixed the next time they talk. We'll test that theory in a second. Okay, so we want Tango Golf Zulu 1 Alpha. Excellent. We're going to go straight up to the panel. I've been forgetting this a lot recently, so we're going to fly at 36,000 feet today. Okay. Okay.
Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Removed.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
6097 kilograms.
Seat belts.
Yeah.
On.
Adheres.
Nav
Nav.
Baro ref.
1017.
1017 set.
1017 set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Let's go for the before start checklist. How's that audio now? Good. Okay, not echoing anymore. What we'd like to hear. Okay, let's get started.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
When did she put glasses on? Parking brake is on.
Set.
Takeoff speed sense thrust.
V1 136 VR 140 V2 140
V1 136 VR 140 V2 140 Windows.
Closed.
Closed.
Beacon.
Beacon is on.
On.
Before start checklist completed.
I think we're going down right on the runway. So let's just get it on the here. Yeah, so it's a backtrack down the runway to the end. Okay, that's fine. Now we know. Okay, and then let's get the tug connected. I do have GSX, but just for the purpose of these streams, I try not to use it that often. GPU can go. Just double check we've got. Oh, I've got APU, I can hear it. Okay. GPU can come off. Chocks and cones can come out. Tug can connect. Yeah, the bacon. The bacon is on, yes. Okay. We're good here. Let's start moving backwards. Start. Parking brake off. Ignition. Fuel pumps on. And we're going for that engine start.
Starting engine 1.
Okay.
Well, let me guess. Engine lever's not level. So Mexico, another place I'm not flying. I've flown from before. Let's speak English, shall we? I've been using a random flight generator the last couple of days just to pick up some, well, random flights. Okay, that'll do. Bye bye, Tug. Okay, let's go for engine number 2.
Starting engine 2.
Okay.
Yes, let me guess, not level either. You'll come to know with me that I don't follow checklists. I kind of just do things from memory. So there is a very, very good chance that I will forget something. I don't claim to be a flight sim expert. I just like tending to fly planes. That really is it. That is my absolute what I love doing, just pretending I can fly a plane. And hope that one day, well, I hope it doesn't happen, but if it ever happens and they want to know someone who can fly an airplane, I can put my hand up. And I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing, but pretend that I actually do. Are you? What are you? What are you looking at? Okay. Okay, we have 2 good engine starts. Let's turn the AP off. Oh, sorry. This as well, or have I got to do this? Okay.
After start checklist.
Anti-Ice.
Is off.
Off.
Ecam status.
Oh, sorry, ecam. Yeah.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
Set.
Radar trim.
Yeah.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Clear left side.
Clear left side.
Clear right side.
So here you go. Hopefully this is going to work today. Okay. Please work. Please work. Let's go. Come on. So far, so good. No, don't speak too soon. Don't speak too soon. Nope. Okay, come on. Brake check.
Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Oh, 2 seconds. Holding here for a second. My phone is ringing. Be back in 2 seconds.
Flight control check.
Ready. Full up. Full down. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Rudder.
Full left. Full right. Neutral.
Okay, we are back. And yeah, trust people to like ring me to want stuff when I'm trying to do things. But thank you for sticking around. Okay, so let's see what is happening. We've done the flight control check. Okay, let's do the taxi checklist.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Is on for a change.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Is on normal.
Normal.
ECAM memo.
These are all greens.
Takeoff no blue.
Taxi checklist completed.
All portable electronic equipment and mobile phones should be switched off as we are now about to start our pre-flight safety briefing. We are now going to take you through our safety procedures
So
and
we know
equipment.
wheel steering's been working better.
As this information is for your benefit, we ask you to watch and listen carefully. The safety card in your seat area shows details of escape routes, oxygen masks and life jackets. It also shows the bracing position which you must adopt in an emergency landing. In the unlikely event of having to use the escape slide, leave all hand baggage behind and remove high-heeled shoes as they may tear the slide. Please now ensure that your table is folded away,
We're not getting
your
automatic
seat back
bits.
is upright with the armrest down and your
Responsive
seat belt
to-
fastened.
responsive to
The seat belt is
my
fastened and adjusted like this, and unfastened like this. When the fasten seatbelt signs are on, you must go back to your seat and fasten your seatbelt securely. For your own comfort and safety, we recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened at all times and visible to avoid being disturbed in flight. If the cabin air supplies fail, oxygen will be provided. Masks like this will appear automatically. Stay in your seat and pull a mask towards you. This will open your oxygen supply. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this and breathe normally, adjusting the band to secure it. Do make sure your own mask is fitted before helping anyone else. Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. In the event of landing on water, remove the life jacket from its container and pull it over your head. Pass the tapes round your waist and tie them securely in a double bow at the side.
Oh,
To inflate,
almost spoke too
pull
soon.
the red toggle as shown. The air can be topped up by using the mouthpiece. There is a whistle here for attracting attention. Do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside the aircraft. We will supply life cots for babies and life jackets for infants. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, please study the safety card and take notice of the fasten seatbelt sign. May we remind you that electrical portable items such as games, computing and word processing equipment may interfere with the aircraft systems and must be switched off during takeoff and landing. Portable telephones must be switched off while the aircraft engines are running. As this is a no smoking service, the no smoking signs will remain on for the duration of the flight. Smoking is not permitted at any time whilst on board. If you have any questions, please ask one of the crew. Thank you.
Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path clear of traffic. Cabin crew be seated for takeoff.
Line up checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Runway. Tree. Confirmed.
Runway 3 confirmed.
TCAS.
TAI.
PAX 1 and 2.
Off.
Lineup checklist completed.
Takeoff.
Check. Thrust set 100 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate. Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up. Packs are on.
Flap 0.
Speed checked. Flap 0.
am back. I do apologise. I do apologise. No one rings me all day, and then I go live and someone rings me not once but twice. But we are back. We are airborne. We haven't crashed. Kind of okay on the taxiing. I think we didn't go absolutely crazy. It's still a little bit erratic, but I think that was more user input than the aircraft. I think I was going a little bit heavy on the steering, but I think overall it was a little bit better. Best we've had in a while, and we are now airborne. I do apologise, but we are back. Okay. So we're going to see what we're looking at in terms of landing times. 15:08. What's the actual time? So we're looking at an hour. Before we land, 428 miles to go. And I realised I forgot something, so let's get that up. Progress bar at the top of the screen. Pass transition altitude.
Set standard.
Standard cross checked.
Passing flight level 204.
MM.
Now.
Checked.
MMTG, MMTG, MMTB. Okay, we should now have a progress bar at the top of the screen. Here we go. Happy days. Go on, Romy, you can control.
You have control.
I have control.
fly north of Mexico. Alrighty. Taking a look at the map, which shows us absolutely nothing. There's all the waypoints. There we go. Come on. Come on. Well, just temperamental. Alright, just don't touch. Okay, so we're flying up to just west of the coast. We turn an angle and pretty much then kind of do some kind of like trigonometry something. I'm not quite sure what that is all about. What is that approach? This is what we call the slingshot approach. Or Cupid's arrow. What the hell? The hell is that? I should just flown Mexico City. let's look at the weather. Let's figure out what the hell is going on. Alright, let's look at the weather. It's 3307 knots. Okay. 330.04. Where are we coming from? Where are we coming from? Atuka. Okay. I'm assuming it's down here somewhere, is it? No. No. Well, I'm going to say it's from over here. I think we're coming from over here. Optimus 1 Alpha, I'm going to say. In fact, let's program that in now. Optimus 1 Alpha. Let's see what happens when you fly somewhere you have absolutely no idea what's happening. Okay, let's go. Hang on, am I even flying to the right place yet? $17.35. Ah, hang on, is that me? Have I just clicked? Have I clicked the alt? Yeah. Here we go. Let's try again, shall we? Right, arrival. Ah, this looks familiar. Okay. So runway 17 or runway 35. I said the wind was 330, so it's going to be runway 35 then, yeah? Runway 35. We've got the Atuka 1 Alpha or the Atuka 1 Bravo. Oh, where's Atuka? Atuka's there. Runway 17, Atuka 1 Bravo, runway 35. Very good. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay. Okay, let's...
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll soon be passing through the cabin with your meal. On the menu today we have a variety of dishes, full details of which can be found in our onboard magazine inside the seat back pocket in front of you.
Is this a...
During the meal service, we ask that you return your seat to the upright position as a courtesy to your fellow travellers. Thank you.
Would this be a bad time to say I've never flown an RMP approach and I've got absolutely no idea what an RMP approach is? Does this look like mountains? Oh, okay. Let's get the Atuka 1 Bravo. Atuka 1 Bravo. let's go back to so if you just joined us, I've just realised using a random flight generator to give me a flight in Mexico that I am now expected to fly into a runway I've never flown before, and a mandatory 8,900 feet approach to 5 miles. Oh no, how was that? Ah, saying that though, the runway is at 7,300. Okay, panic over. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen? What is the worst that can happen? It's been a very long time since I streamed. I've spent like the last 3 days trying to get this aircraft working how it should. But we'll get there. We'll get there. What time does the aircraft think we're landing? 15:13, which in sim time is just over an hour. Hope you're doing well. If you just found me, if you think it's entertaining to see someone pretend to think he can actually fly a sim airplane, fail miserably many times, then you know, do the usual, hit follow, hit subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. But even if you don't do that, just say hello. Come say hello. I'd love to know how you're doing on this Thursday afternoon here in the UK. Outside the window, it is not raining anymore, so that's a bonus. Yeah, Steve, while you was away making food, I realised that I couldn't figure out why the runways didn't match up with the flight plan. Then I realised I was looking at the wrong airport. That'd be embarrassing. I think we're landing in the mountains. I think we're landing in the mountains. Let me actually look up the airport. Let's have a look. Imagine JPG, thank you for being the first follower in about 8 months. That's the longest been since the last streamed, I think. Welcome to the stream. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you. If I could give you a prize, I would, but right now you just have my thanks. So thank you. I have got the memory of a fish. Mike Papa Bravo. Mike Papa Bravo Airport. Images. Is it bad when like most of the images I can find are only from Flight Sim? Hermanos Sedan International Airport. It was named after Aquilus Sedan. I don't even know why I'm even trying to pronounce these names. Anyway, they were named after a set of brothers or sisters, maybe brothers, sisters, brother and sister, Maximo and Maria del Carmen Sedan. Oh my god, I should just stop. They were the leaders of the anti-re-election movement during the Mexican Revolution. Things you learn today. Today we also learn in Mexican history. So not only do we get to fly, we learn a little bit of local history as well. Maybe I should add that to the streams. I still can't find pictures. Oh, here we go. Now I have pictures. Okay, it looks pretty good. I want to see if there's mountains though. That's what I want to know. Are there mountains? Why don't I just look at Google Maps? Oh, that looks like a mountain. Let me just share this. Hang on 2 seconds. Let me just share this. So, yeah. So there's the airport. This looks like a massive mountain, or two, and also this looks like a mountain as well. And so does that. And that. Yeah. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine, no problems. It's alright. Yeah, same, what's worse that happen? My sim crashes, I get embarrassed, and I just whatever. But also, there's no but also. This, I'm hoping, is the last time I need to stream with Flight Sim on my mechanical hard drive, because tomorrow, thanks to the help of my mod Steve, he has showed me how to actually work a computer. I can I can use one. I can do things, but the stuff actually in the box, I am absolutely useless. The stuff in the actual computer itself, I couldn't tell you what it is. RAM, I know RAM. That's like my limit of knowledge when it comes to PCs. But with his help, I have ordered myself a 2 terabyte SSD, which I'm hoping is going to fix the issues I've had with Flight Sim, especially coming to land, or just general stutters I've had. So we've got 151 miles apparently. Let's go back to here. We can panic about landing later, it's fine. There's the crossbow. The crossbow approach. I've got no idea what Simbrief has given me there, but I don't think we're going to be doing that, or we may very well be doing that. Yeah. Why is it? Maybe this is literally flying around the mountains. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? Stay tuned to find out what happens there. Yeah, so with the cache, I found that in the video that you linked me, and I think so. Like what I've found with the stutter, those airports I fly over first, it's fine on landing because like I've loaded in that scenery. I've turned the off-screen caching or rendering, whatever the option is. I've turned that up. It was on medium before. I've turned that up, and I'm assuming the title off-screen rendering or whatever it is means it will render off-screen. So I've turned that to ultra. I've changed the settings in the video control panel, and it's just seeing what happens really. It's the problem with this is that I can't just hop in a plane and do a short flight because it's kind of, it doesn't prove anything, because especially in something slow, it doesn't prove anything because the plane's so slow. It's got plenty of time to load in the scenery. So it's these flights I'm doing, these short haul flights, where it's fine, literally right until just before I land. That's where the issue's been. But at least we fixed the nose wheel steering to a degree. That's good. That's something we've achieved today. Yeah, steering is handy, yes. It's handy to actually steer with the nose wheel steering and not the nose wheel steering and the rudder, which is what's been happening. I don't know why this amuses me so much. It's the handy thing about Flight Sim 2 as well is that I'm trying to, where I can, download delivery for wherever I am flying. We will be doing some VATSIM stuff as well at some point. That is mostly in the evening. This time of day it's fairly quiet in the world of VATSIM. That is something for an evening stream, which we'll be doing. So do drop me a follow. But if you don't want to drop me a follow, just say hi. You know, me and Steve here, chatting away to ourselves. We'd love to for you to get involved in the conversation. Well, 8,500 feet gives me about 1,200 feet to land, so yeah, we will see. But I am going to be tweaking stuff on the stream over the next couple of weeks once we get the SSD in, and we are basing this on the fact that I don't mess my computer up by installing the SSD. Once we get through that period of my life, I can then start making up, start tweaking the streams, getting a little bit prettier. Not too much clutter on the screen, but you know, get it back to how it used to be back in the day. Back in the day, he says. Before I had kids and could stream when I want and not having screaming kids in the background. Back in the day. Although, if I don't have kids, I want to be the Welsh dad. So, you know, it works. Talking to kids, they could be through the door anytime, so they might be background noise. And unfortunately, unlike that EE advert where like they can press a button and like kids like disappear, I am locked in one room. So if they come home, there's a good chance, I'm hoping, that my noise cancellation is at kid level. But we can find out together. So on top of my landing in the middle of mountains, we might have the added bonus of my kids being in the background as well. Talking of, yeah, also for my youngest birthday last year, and my oldest actually went there as well. Went to Kidzania in London, and if you don't know what Kidzania is, it's a place in London. It's basically roleplay. It's roleplay for kids. That's pretty much what it is, right? It's roleplay for kids, and they've got a shop there. They've got a radio station. they've got newspaper, they've got fire engine, police, police, ambulance, all the stuff you would expect. And they've also got a British Airways pilot school. I was proper hyped when I heard of this. The only problem is you can't go in there. So my kids were in like a much like an Airbus simulator, and I had to sit outside. So yeah, I wasn't that impressed, to be honest. But the second time I went, I managed to sneak in there with my youngest, and I'm just like to say I landed a A320 at Gatwick. Well, I say I landed there. It pretty much did land. He pretty much had no control over whatsoever, apart from up and down slightly, maybe 5 degrees, as it pretty much auto flew even down to the ground. But the kids loved it. They loved it. And for every job they did, so every experience was a job. They got paid Kidzania currency on their like credit card thing. And at the end of the day, then they can go to the shop and they spend their wages or their salary on something from the gift shop. Yeah, it was good, and we enjoyed it, and it's pretty good. It's in Shepherd's Bush, in London. Yeah, they do. Think it's right. You say that right, Steve, but they do adult like only events, which I just think is like just weird. Like with the kids, it's fun. Like you can get involved. You can you can really like pique their imagination. You can really get involved with the stuff. But like, actually, the only thing I would do as an adult, is the newsroom. The newsroom is quite good fun. But apart from that, it's like it just seems weird to go there as adults. For one, the chairs are like, you think of a nursery school or primary school, if you're a parent, and you sit in those tiny chairs. That's pretty much the seating arrangements in most of the experiences. I swear you'd see me go click then. What are you touching, Romy? Okay. Nothing. Okay, destination data. The data. Can't you give me okay. Right then, A304. Will it even let me put that into the? I've flown so much in Europe, like pretty much all the time. Oh, it does. Ah, okay. So it clearly adjusts for. Oh, okay. That's clever. I like that. Okay. Panic over. 330 at 7 knots. Temperature is 8 degrees. And the I swear I can hear her clicking. I can hear her clicking things every time I look. Wait, shh, don't say anything. Every time I look, she's not touching stuff. But I swear I can hear her clicking things. What are you touching? I know you're touching something. Swear I can hear things. 117,600. Is there even a transition altitude this place? You're pretty much still in the sky when you land. (18,500 feet transition altitude. No. 195. A transition level 195. You're pretty much. Oh god. Okay. This is why I don't fly much outside Europe. Pretty much. Okay, so we're not far now from the top of descent. So let's get back in the game and figure out what we need to be descending to. So 17,170 at Tuka, which is what we got there. Oh, excuse me. Okay, top of descent is coming up. Oh. So I believe the airport is here somewhere. No, it cancels anymore. So now the fun game starts. Now the fun and game start. Oh no, the airport is... So we're flying around the airport is... Up on the other side of the mountain? Okay then. Oh. There's me chatting away. Help that started to descend. That'd probably help on it. There's me looking at the mountains. That is not where the word is. Descending towards the mountain at all. Ah no, so the runway. Okay, so the runway is before the mountain. Ah, okay. Disconcerting. Yeah, I think that's the word. Again. Yeah. English is the first language that I sometimes don't speak very well. Okay, right then. Let's have a look. You have control.
You have control.
I have control.
Well, I forgot what the hell is going on. Okay, so we're going to be landing on dry runway. AP after landing. We're going to be visual. Threats is definitely going to be terrain. Auto land. No. Final sector. No. No. Maybe on descent altitude. Decision altitude, sorry. It's going to be 7,900. And that is also 7,900.
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows nice VFR conditions, and we've got the arrival and approach for guidance in FMS for descent planning to get down to the airport. It'll be a visual approach. The runway is dry, and we'll take the first available turn and taxi to the gate per ATC instructions. Once cleared, we can plan to start the APU for taxi in. Primary threat will be terrain. Any questions?
No questions.
Brief complete.
Just repeat that. The primary threat will be terrain. Yeah.
I have control.
You have control.
So we're starting what I'm going to now, from this moment, call the crossbow approach. I do have other add-ons we can be utilising, stuff like packs and things, but I want to get a couple of streams done first, make sure we've got no kinks to get rid of. So the main priority right now is going to be the stuttering on landing, the SSD coming, moving flight sim or reinstalling flight sim even back onto SSD. Once that's reinstalled, I can then start installing all the other third stuff. Not only the big jumbo, big plane stuff, I've also got Sky Park, so we can do some bush flying as well. We're not going to mention the fact that the emergency lights have been off. Oh, that's probably because I messed with the switch earlier. Maybe it's back tonight, possibly. No, I won't be back tonight. I like I'm playing football tonight. We might do something either tomorrow night. No, we'll be doing anything tomorrow night either because I will be stressing about installing an SSD. So maybe, possibly, Saturday night we can do something on VATSIM as well. Let's get back on VATSIM as well. No, well yeah, it depends how quick I can get Flight Sim reinstalled on the new drive. And again, this is me assuming that I don't break anything. But we will do some VATSIM stuff soon. That's always good fun. Get some other air traffic control on the on you. If you are just sat there watching the stream, do hit follow. Because, you know, why would you want to miss the absolute calamity of me flying or in Flight Sim? I think it's worth that free follow. Because something always... I should put my tagline with the Welsh dad, where something always goes wrong. It does. Every time I stream, something goes wrong. I'd love to be one of these streamers that can be perfect in every flight. They can fly to real ops. But I'm not. I really ain't. Maybe one day I will, but right now I ain't. So we're heading down to what's the next one? It's 11,000, flight level 110. Well, my expectations for this landing are pretty low, but we're gonna do it. We are gonna do it. That's what we won't be doing, flying back towards the mountains. We are through transition altitude, so set please. So we just ignore that waypoint, I believe.
1, 0, 2, 1, set.
1, 0, 2, 1, set. Passing 17,500. Now.
Checked.
Okay. We have faith. We have faith. How you feeling, Romy? You have faith? How you feeling? Romy? I think we might have forgot someone. Or something. Or some people. Doopy-doo. Oh, what's she doing? What's she doing? What's she doing? What are you doing? Just... Oh, okay. Yeah, that's how it's played the airframe.
Approach checklist.
Baro Ref.
1021 set.
1021. Set. Seatbelts.
They're on. I've never actually turned them off.
On.
Minimum.
Minimum? Yeah.
7900 set.
Auto brake.
Disarmed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
Christ alive.
Activate approach phase.
I keep forgetting that we're landing at like 7,300 feet. Oh, that's just what we need. That is exactly just what we need. So not only have we got mountains, we've now got a layer of cloud. Why don't we just throw in a bit of wind as well? A bit of wind and rain. Really make it easy. No. No, I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I pressed the wrong button. Alright, so we get to 11,000. There. Marcel. That's Marcel there. Banger right. And we're there. Okay, easy. Leave Marcel. 11,000. But we're going 9,500 for here. Not below 8,900 before PB01. And then descend from there down. Okay, yeah, I got it. Okay, he says. Is that actually a button in Elite? Self-destruct. Oh god. I just see it. I could see it already. Like I could see myself hitting that by accident. I got. Oh yeah, there's that P. Does it say on here as well? Let's have a look. Oh, it doesn't give me. It doesn't give me PB, whatever it is on here. Just give me the RMP. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Okay. So there's the 8-900 mandatory there. So it's 8-900 to here, and we'd send it from there then. By hand into the fog. I appreciate you having stuck around for the last 2 hours. Don't forget to hit follow. Well, you can forget to hit follow, but if you hit follow, that would be very nice. And it'd make me feel all warm and cozy. And all happy thoughts. Okay, I think we can go flaps one now.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked. Flaps 1.
Go flaps 2, please.
Flaps 2.
Speed checked. Flaps 2.
And that is where we're going to keep it just for a second. As we turn around, the runway is over there somewhere. We're going to go down now to 9 to 8. Well, down. Okay, gear down.
Gear down.
Gear down. Cabin crew be seated for landing.
Oh god, nice view of the mountain. Mountains.
Radar altimeter alive.
Check.
Thank you. Okay then. This is it. Here we go. Mr. Flaps 3.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps free.
Still no idea where this runway is. Side of the mountain, I think. Side of the hill. I mean, that's a hill compared to the mountain. It's now we've got to keep it at 900 to this marker, and then we can descend. Descend to. Okay, I can see why. Okay, so look over this hill, and I'm assuming the runway is there somewhere. Where there? Tell you what, we need to clean these windows. Yeah, that helped. Gonna take it down to 275. Until I see where the hell is that it there? Is that the runway? What? Lack of control.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
We're 5 degree. 5 degree. 5 degree.
Speed.
No. Sugar.
Sync rate. 1000.
Told
Check.
you something will go wrong.
Pitch.
I know. Ah, I can see it. I see the runway. I see it.
Bank.
I know.
Sync rate.
I know.
1000.
Tank rate.
I know.
Pull up.
I know.
Landing checklist.
ECAM memo.
Pull up.
100 above.
Check.
Minimums.
Pull
Wow.
up.
We got this. We got this.
Tank rate.
Speed.
We got this. We got this. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it.
Sync rate.
I know.
Tank rate.
I know.
Pull up.
Shut up.
Tank rate.
I know.
40, 30, 20. Retard.
Okay. Oof.
Spoilers. Reverse green. Diesel.
Note to self, check runways, airports before we depart the future.
70 knots.
Anyone know where I can buy the tequila? Is there a bar at the airport?
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
I've landed. Wow. We're landing. Yeah, we've landed.
After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
It's off.
Off.
After landing checklist completed.
Wow. Eventful. I don't even want to know what the lander it was. I just know we bounced a little bit. I'm looking forward to watching our back. I thought I did okay in the circumstances. I think that's worth a follow as well. You're watching? I think that's worth a follow. See? Entertainment value. I'm telling you. You're telling me there's no... Okay. We'll just find a spot. We'll just find a spot in front of this terminal building here. AP on. It is. APU is on. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the captain and the entire crew, we'd like to welcome you to our destination.
False alarm, guys.
For your
False
safety,
alarm.
please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened, leaving all items of hand luggage safely stowed until the seatbelt signs have been switched off. Before you leave the aircraft, please ensure you have all your personal items and hand luggage with you. Please be careful when opening overhead lockers, as items may fall out, causing injury.
Where's he?
We'd like to remind you that smoking is not permitted
Why?
until you've reached a
Why are you parking there
designated
for?
smoking area. If you require assistance when you leave the aircraft, please contact a member of our ground staff. If you're connecting to another flight today and hold a boarding card and transfer wallet advising you of your departure terminal, please follow the signs to flight connections. This will lead you on to your departure terminal, and please check your gate number in the departure lounge. To avoid missing your onward flight,
Shut down
we
engine
strongly
2.
recommend that you go straight to your departure terminal. For those of you who do not have a boarding card, please go directly to the Flight Connections desk. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the entire airline, thank you very much for choosing to fly with us today, and we hope to see you again in the near future. Thank you.
Taxi light off.
Wow. So, welcome to that airport. We've realised that was named after two siblings who fought for the Mexican anti-re-election campaign. We managed to not crash. We're not calling that landing a crash. It was a firm and steady landing. Okay, so when you tell your friends about your flight with a Welsh dad today, it was firm and steady. Yes. But I appreciate you all for sticking around watching. It was fun. It was informative, and it's hopefully going to be not the last time that you fly with us today. So until I catch you next time, hope you have a good weekend. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday, and I'll hopefully be streaming by Sunday. If not, it'll be on Monday. But I will see you then. Have a good day. Bye bye. But before we go, where's that fire engine going? Through the Cessna. Oh, and then handbrake turn through as well. Okay, great. So with that, have a great day. Bye bye.